love RoboCop. RoboCop. Continue. So this is going to be our first time in Delta City. It would be Delta City. We're in Old Detroit. That's where we're at. Picking up where we left off this morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're just fixing a couple things, and we will get this stream underway. I don't know if you guys just saw it, but there was just big news in the world. RFK has officially dropped out of the race and has endorsed former President Donald Trump. So is that a good thing? Would that help? Will that help? I can't say for sure. Because some people have a negative opinion of RFK, and so his endorsement may backfire. You never know. I never know. Boom. We are live, and we sound beautiful. We could probably do a better job with the thumbnail, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and turn down. I'm trying to make sure we don't get a lot of stutters. All right, let's hope just that alone will get us straightened out. It seems like we're just having. It's maybe because my hard drive is getting full. Well, I would say my solid state that the operating system is on could have more to do with that. Honestly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. I don't want to leave. That would be funny. Just, hey, there's a cat. Oh. These frames, man. Maybe we turn back on motion blur just so we can have the illusion of a good frame rate. Let's look at this map. What do we have here? All right, we just have one main objective. We have to find the other ones. You some kind of college boy? They should have put the textbook. in the door. Oh, road closed. I did not know that area was closed off at the start of the game. So we'll be over there later. What's going on at this electronics store?
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Oh, man. I can't wait to hear that. Let's just work our way around the left side. What's going on over there? What is going on here? Oh, would you look at that? I don't know what to upgrade, honestly. All right. Well, that was a cool find. You good, buddy? Ah, you can't see me. We're too good. Too fast.
Hey, this area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
I should punch him in his stupid face. What is that guy doing?
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Oh my goodness. Smoking kills. Would you look at that, baby? Woo! Hey, I think we're doing a bang-up job here. We're cleaning up the streets, literally. I just wish we could dash. Just walking around or, you know, drive my patrol car. That would be very, very nice. I hope there's nothing on the dock. No swimming. Well, it seems going to be difficult right now. Seeing as there's not much water.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
Ooh.
I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
What a bar. RoboCop's got bars. Hey, stop looking at me. RoboCop's got bars. So we just unlocked a lot of serve and protect missions. So let's go. That's pretty awesome. Good find, boys. Good find. Whoa, is that homeless guy? He's dead-minded. He's not breaking any laws.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Wow. What are you two doing? That... What is that? Sir, what's in the bag? Free drugs. They're really just leaving drugs out. Hey, what are you doing? You're in trouble, Buster.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
I will not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still
Oh!
fish.
Oh, RoboCop has the best lines, dude. I think we'll go up and around. Like, we'll come back. Just want to make sure we clean up this city. Oh, look. There's Dallas. We are in Dallas. There's the Magnavolt office. There's that little, like, restaurant thing. If you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
On what?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Leads.
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
Hey, ain't
So
that
if you
true?
were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
It's the
Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
sunscreen lotion. Was that from like the second or third movie? Or that might be from the TV show. I can't recall.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Yeah, RoboCop looks so good. Oh, yeah. RoboCop Vision. Activate RoboCop Vision by pressing right mouse to highlight enemies and important objects in the environment. You can investigate these objects or use them in combat.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Oh, there's the lotion. The tanning.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
It's sunscreen, don't worry. I already know who did it. I have a suspect, and he's very blue. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen anything?
I can help you
Wonderful
find the guy who
stream.
dumped the
I'm
body
glad
here.
you're back.
I saw him, but
I'm glad you
must accept the
are
truth.
back.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
This man
It's
is
a list of aliens living in Detroit.
using every emoji known to man.
37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Bet.
A film set near the courthouse.
Yo, I know right where that
They're
is.
shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
It must be. It makes sense to me.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
I can attest to that. I had a glow-in-the-dark dinosaur, and now I have diseases.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why?
Oh my goodness. This is your man.
First time hearing about it?
This is you.
That's why you need my newsletter.
The moon landing. The moon doesn't exist. This is you. I think we found the apartments we want to move to. Awesome. Where are they? Should I move there? Should we be neighbors? Hear me doing unspeakable things?
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest.
Ah, that's very nice.
Time.
Oh, you're over there. Oh.
The set.
I had no clue there were apartments over there. But yeah, that's pretty good area. And if you ever worked on the Arsenal, you would be right there too. Probably like, what, 5 minutes away from the Arsenal? You're right there next to Five Guys too. And there's like, the river would be like 10 minutes from you. And several good fishing ponds all around. All right, let's clean up these streets. Let's see what these two ruffians are doing.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
All right, be that way. You flesh bag. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking, disorderly conduct, or traffic violations. Hold right mouse to activate RoboCop vision and identify instances of law breaking. The one we want will be available on the 5th, and it'll be a little over $13 a month. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I'm paying now, but I mean, it would be a little cheaper. If we pick up the keys before the 7th, we get the first 2. No way! That's a good deal. Hey, what's the deposit? Is it just 1 month's rent? I love how wild my audience is, how different you guys are. Because you're talking about moving into an apartment, finding a place, and there's other people in my audience that are like, oh yeah, I have my first day of kindergarten tomorrow. So it's pretty wild. All right. Wait, did I not finish? Oh, I forgot to issue him a ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Oops, my bad, my bad. Hey, I respect the hustle. It'd be first month's rent. I understand that.
at least it ain't raining.
Whenever I get the time and just the energy, the effort, I'm going to get with that veterans advocacy group and see if they can help me out with the problems I'm having, and hopefully get a medical claim going too. Because dude, I am paying out the nose for these physical therapy appointments. It's at least $25 every time I go to the doctor. And I'm missing time from work, and it's just... it's, it is what it is. Good credit, be $200. I still don't understand it. Do you have any theory other than Mr. Lee just messed up my paperwork? Because I never missed a drill. I never missed a muster. So I don't know what their problem is with me.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Whoa. Did you guys just hear that woman? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry for bothering you. What's in this room? No one will miss me. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't even know if I've ever heard of that happening before.
Crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity.
I want them to give me back pay for all the college that I paid for out of pocket when they wouldn't give me my GI Bill that I earned.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Yeah, it should be on tonight.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
We ballin', dude. We're back. We are so back.
Things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
See you later.
Stop listening after should.
You jerk. Jerk kid. I'll beat you up. I'm gonna break all of his machines. Just watch. Soot, my business partner. Recently, your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torch head, like they're looking for a snitch. But there can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live TV show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them, just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. What is that? Is that alcohol in an arcade? Caused by sleep deprivation? Irrelevant to the case? Alright. Uh-oh. The syringe with traces of hinge lubricant irrelevant to the case. So that's not drugs? Okay. We should still probably pick up the syringe. Whoa.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
I hate this person's voice. Not that I hate it, it's just that it's a little off.
Oh man, a real TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny.
It's like they wanted to make a kid.
More of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but
He does not look like a teenager.
All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of.
RoboCop's gonna go do robo drugs.
Do that for me? Way to go, TJ. Is that the ocean?
Slouching detected. Expelled gastric content. Irrelevant to the case.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. As soon as my gun comes out, I'm coming back and shooting that guy.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Oh. Collateral. They're gonna regret messing with me. I'll leave that one on. That one's cool. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for Nuke. None of these double cheese anti-in, hot sauce body bags, and red whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do anything, so there's no need to speak in code. These dopeheads either buy Nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss, S. It's Santa! Whoa! Let's go. Apparently can't break that one.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes?
Seriously, what's the deal?
Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
For now. $62 desk button, armored gate, installation. Thank you for choosing Security Innovations Co. That's the safe code. I didn't even have to kill anyone else.
Stay here Dispatch, requesting a squad car.
Not bad. Not bad. I think we made out pretty well. Why is my gun back out? Oh, that lamp is just tough. Whoa, that's cancer. Now no one can see me kill him. Oh, you can't. That's RoboCop was in the cartel. All right, back to the streets. That was a full-on mission. Full-on mission. Just in one area. That's crazy.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Let's go up the ladder first.
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Bro, what's your deal, dude? So moody. See that guy down there? That's hilarious. Just walking down the or coming down the ladder, just nice and easy. Well, that's what we spent our points on. I didn't even give anything else a chance. Doesn't matter in between, I don't believe, so. It's just the abilities. We have to get 10 points for all of them. Alright, let's go around, and then we will double back for that. I've already walked through that.
heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Bruh.
Evening, officer.
It's a dead cat.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. One pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. If I catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. Cool. Alright, you're free to go this time. The wrong way. Whoa, what are you doing, bucko? You're done. You're done, bucko.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Oh, that is terrifying.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation, again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
Take off running? It's kind of suspect. I wasn't done over here yet. I'm investigating. I could have 360'd him. I should try to trick shot. If I can hit a trick shot in RoboCop, I will freak out.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
He has a point. I am losing frames around that fire, around these like non-existent cars. Where am I hearing a cat? There it is. The cat or the fire making me lag? Yeah. Persistence pays off.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Man, he knocked out. He said, hey, I'm done. Done being awake. It's fire. Fire makes me lag. That's crazy. Oh, there's more fire. Down the ladder.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
All right, I guess I will.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Sorry, guys. I had to step away. I have returned. Oh, that hurts. Oh, okay. We're back. I just put my back machine on.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Who's Frank?
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that.
Oof.
Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Oh, RoboCop's helmet's so cool. So cool. That's why I had one 3D printed. Well, I guess I didn't need to come up here. Where am I? Yes, let's continue our search for soot.
You need to be taught some manners.
Woof! Headshot. .360. Trick shot. 360. Trick shot. Alright, get ready for this trick shot. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Let's get busy. Burn him up.
You have 20 seconds to comply. Ever seen RoboCop with an AK? Here we go. Trick shot. Oop. Oh! Oh! That was bowling. That was amazing. Where am I? Okay, we came through here. Right. Ah, okay. Aha! Have I made my point? Wow, that guy got tore up from the floor up. All right, we should probably focus up. Ow. Whew, this thing is shocking my back like crazy. YOLO. What? He ran. Oh yeah, baby. That one doesn't blow up. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wow.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Oh my goodness, my back is being shocked like crazy.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind it. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
How do I get out of here? Oh, wow. The door right behind me? Yeah.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Detroit Against Addiction Program. Agreement form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green, age 34, abused substances, new. Person referring, Michael Briggs. Reason for referral, Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life. He's been living with the consequences ever since. But he is a man of great spirit and with remarkable people skills. I am convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participant signature in order to enroll them in our center. Participant's signature. Whoa, a little close there.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
That was nice.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside. They threw out the chalk here.
Must have got something more. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it! Come on! And down!
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops!
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
No, I'm not gonna leave the area. Not done yet.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
That wasn't very nice, but that was funny. Do you have a restroom?
Oh, shit. Those are some nice-looking dentures. I hope they fit.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
And you pay my guarantee.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
That's the same lady that does the reporter's voice, I believe.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
out. I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma, as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one's gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for
It's time to trick shot.
It's the metal This is our blast! Get behind us! We are Detroit! Here, human!
Got him. It's just a trick shot montage right there.
That through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Is there something just got stuck? I'm two really weird teeth. And I haven't eaten anything. So, what was it? Yo, kid. Boss was not impressed by what you did with that SUX. But he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. already talked to her. Jerry Jenkins, Project Doom, Saturday, 4 p.m. Tom Jefferson, TJ Laser, Saturday, 9 p.m. TJ Laser, Resurrection. Whoa. We got him. Is that it? Is that easy? Kobe. Oh, we missed. Oof. A lot of gloves. That's hilarious. $360. Let's put that man through the wall. Oh, the car has been located. Whew, my back.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Okay.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
That's so they used the same woman voice actor for like half the NPCs.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
It's a shame. Can't do anything nowadays.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
I will kiss your hot mouth, guy. That's a threat.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig! Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not
This
seem
is the murderer.
an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you? Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
The heck?
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Address acquired. There's a lot of missions. Oh wow, the sound in this game is pretty good. Couldn't tell if that music was in my house or not.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy. But after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. So wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those 3 morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the Torchheads. They're crazy. They're crazy, folks. That's what they're saying. The Torchheads, the Torchheads are ruining our country. They're not sending their best. These Torchheads, as I call them Torchheads. Really? We tried to come up here originally. Just good instincts. Good instincts.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear. That's not
Whoa,
why we're
whoa,
here.
what's going on?
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Whoa! RoboCop, 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 RoboCop. That's how the song goes. Smears of sunblock, a substance found on the victim's body.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Camera lens concealed in the wall. Hidden room detected. Whack. That wasn't the nicest thing.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history...
Well, we didn't find all the evidence, but that's fine. We had a good run. We had a good run, folks. What a batch of missions. I mean, they put you to work out here.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
He shut that door so casually.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Is this supposed to be a private show?
I'm sure we'll find them.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
New King. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead, and his cult has dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate as Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit. It looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is who sat on the drug king's throne, and what the city authorities and the police will do about it. More on page 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Alright, it's 75 more.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Oh, I love this. I love RoboCop. Dude, it's trick shot time.
But there are still active threats in the vicinity. Gang requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
When they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
I'm doing police work here. And Lewis.
Another one. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Good night. Sit down.
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
That's good. Always enjoy getting a free charge. Let that be a warning.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Good night.
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Lewis is just blowing holes in dudes. It's crazy. Whoa!
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Lab personnel found exceeding 4 doses of nuke per shift, riding on conveyor belts, working without a face mask, will be punished with 1 day of detox. I mean it.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
This is how Murphy died. She left him.
We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support
Trick
you on
shot.
the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
No advertisements for nuke on my watch. It's about to get loud. For multiple reasons.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Get out of there. It's way too loud. Bravo 6, going dark.
Concentrate. I can still. This can't be.
I was about to blast him. I was about to blast him.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away.
They didn't let me.
You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then, get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the torches, that's quite a grip you... Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. transaction that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. That's enough. I'll talk.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Would you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Whoa, I'm not a fan of this.
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up. You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
Yesterday, someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I want to find this soul and thank them in my special way. I want to burn the date of my actual birthday on his forehead. It's 5/11, not yesterday. Some fan you are. Your disappointed superstar boss. Interesting. Trying different modes in my TENS unit. And this one I tried on right now. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
That's a funny request. That is funny.
What are we stopping for? Eh? Is your battery drained or something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
does not matter.
Since I'm here to treat your human side, I'll refer to you as Alex Murphy, if you don't mind.
RoboCop's moody today.
Police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You can control her heart rate.
I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Look at that. Nice. Nice. Hey, we did pretty well. Oh yeah, it's RoboCop in time. That's what he says.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Ooh. You know, there was a filter. We'll keep it how it is for now.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining today's stream, the support. It's been fantastic lately. Check out my newest short. It's about Roman Reigns. So it's a little clip I took when we were in Monaco over in the country of France. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, go check it out. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. If you're watching this sometime later, thanks for joining us belated. But I hope you have enjoyed the video. If anybody ever makes it this far, put the word watermelon in chat in the comments. It would be impressive. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call the stream here. I think we're going to watch a NASCAR race or something. I believe there's one on tonight. And then we will get back on later and stream some. We'll either finish this game or we'll stream another game. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. There's 6 of you right now viewing, and each one of you is special to me because, I mean, it wasn't long ago where we had just 1 viewer or 2 viewers a stream. So, 6 concurrent, that's a big step up. I mean, even though we have way more subscribers than we used to, it's still really hard to get people to tune in to live streams. So, but I really appreciate those of you who are here. Amazing. All right. Thank you. That should do it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why that posted twice. I only sent that once. Oh, it posted to YouTube and Twitch. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, it's a very cool feature. Glad I've now discovered that. Anyway,